Alrighty guys, good evening, welcome in. How's everyone doing today? Good Kupo? Early? Yes, you are early today. Johnwin, welcome in as well. How are you doing today? I am home. I'm here earlier than I thought I would be. So we are going to be able to react to the silhouettes, which should be in about half an hour. Any predictions? I know yesterday a lot of people were thinking it's going to be FEH's, whether it's the original Asker trio, Alphonse, Trina, and Anna, or if it's some newer, persistent, recurring characters like Thor and Loki, or could it be Book 5 characters like Reagan, for example? So we shall see. We shall see. Let's get going here. We also have some summons to do, so we got to make sure I have space. I should have space everywhere. Should. Being the operative word. Voting gauntlets. Oh, did I do all my stuff yet? Blue's done. I think I still need. Blue's done. I need one more green and colorless, and I need 2 more reds. I think. Okay, iPad has just enough space. iPhone 10 has plenty of space. How you doing, guys? Kukupo, Johnwin, welcome in. That's another colorless, so that'll be... Colorless is done, blue's done. I still need 1 more green, 2 more reds, I think. And we have some summoning banners, and then again, we are expecting silhouettes tonight. Probably make sure that's ready to go. Dum-ba-dum, ba-dum. Alright, newest rival banner is such a mean. Rival banner? Oh, revival banner, I mean. Wait, which one? This one? Wait, which one are you talking about? Alright, Sorry, my eyes are itchy. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I gotta change the secret code for tonight. What should the secret code be? Let's come up with a word. Oh, the one in violet? This one right here? I did notice that was like, hey, they're all like just front and center staring at us. Fourth wall or something, I don't know. Right, edit. We gotta pick a new secret code for today. The previous one is technically still active, but we're gonna change it. I like no room on my desk right now. I'm like reaching over stuff. I don't know if you guys were here for the I think Kupo might have dropped in, but we did a stream earlier. Played a little bit of Three Hopes, but we also focused mostly on unboxing some stuff, or rather, not like unboxing, but like opening the package from in the mail. But they're still factory sealed, the items. So it's all on my desk right now. I haven't had time to kind of clear it off because, again, I had to go out for a bit. Can you guys hear like the popping of the fireworks outside? It's like bass popcorn. Is the allow us to introduce ourselves meme? Oh. Wait, what's this meme we're talking about? I don't know. I'm not familiar with this meme. I mean, it did look like they were just like, hey, hello, we're just like right here. This is us. I'm not familiar with this meme. Okay, so let's see. I need 2 reds and a green still, I think. There's a green. No, I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome. Gakupo, remind me, were you here for the unboxings? Who will win on this Altena versus Minerva? I didn't even check because I didn't check who Team Feathers was because I'm stuck on Team Altena because I picked the wrong one. I was supposed to be on Team Trabant, but I wasn't thinking when I selected my horse. So again, green's done. I still need 2 reds, I think. Altina winning against Minerva. I mean, I can check. So I'm on Minerva's side, and since she won, I'm still there, but I have a feeling she's losing. Let me see. Oh, who's Team Feathers? Let me find out. Let me see. Hang on, I'm checking Reddit to see who's Team Feathers. Here we go. Score tracker. Hey Mystic, welcome in. How are you doing today? I ironically chose Volter as a meme. Did not expect Tommy Wiseau to crush Cormag. I was supposed to pick Trabant, but then I wasn't thinking when I picked it. Because I always look for the biggest differential in terms of like score after the first hour. Because the one who's on the losing side is Team Feathers. I was dumb and I picked the one who was on the winning side, but yeah, oh well. Let's see here. Not what I'm looking for. What is it with these foreign score trackers? No, I don't want that. I want... hold on. Oh, here. I think. Okay. Round 2. Jill had, after the first hour, because again, there's no multipliers in that first hour. After the first hour, Jill had 28 million, Walter had 6 million, Altena had 15 million, Minerva had 17 million. So, Altena and Minerva are basically neck and neck, so that's really a toss-up. Team Feathers is absolutely Walter. Was I here? Yes, I was on the unboxing moment. Oh, yes. Was I on the box amount? Nothing I remember. I do things. Oh, okay. No worries. So I wanted to say hello and stay there for a couple minutes. Gotcha. Okay. VGs don't matter anyways. I mean, you get feathers out of them, but I'm not short on feathers on any of my accounts. Like if there's one mode I can do without, it's VG. There's a few that I could do without. I take tap battle over VG. Oh, I take tap battle over a lot of modes. I mean, but to be fair, I am a musician, so I kind of like the music modes. Mystic, how have you been? Good to see you. We are expecting Silhouettes today, so that's why I wanted to hop on stream on time for that. This is actually our second stream today, guys. But yeah, we have Silhouettes. We also have our summons to do. So in the meantime, though, while we're waiting for people to trickle in here, so you guys invite your friends. We got a Silhouette to react to in a little bit. We're gonna do some summon. Give me red. Work? Oh, I hear that. I hear that. I mean, I've been off because I'm on summer break, although I kind of would prefer the income. But I hear that. The grind is real. I unironically re-downloaded it again because free Yuri, and now the game's trying to suck me in again. It does that. It does that. Alright, let's see. What do I have notifications on Twitter? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we are running a giveaway, guys. Exclamation point giveaway. Here. If you want to win an Ike statue... Oh, I put it away. If you want to win an Ike statue, enter. Hey, no reds. I bought Splatoon 2 in April, and thus far I've sunk 300 plus hours in already. I have to stop my grinding mindset. I mean, Splatoon 2 is a good game. Send help. I don't know if I'm the right person for this. You know how much time I spent playing like 3 houses? I am trying to finish that Goddess Tower log, though. Once I do finish that Goddess Tower log, I'm probably going to take a long break from 3 houses for a while. Play some other Fire Emblem games. Or Xenoblade. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Darth Frank, welcome in. How are you today? How have you been? Welcome, welcome. I'm just trying to get some reds as teammates on Voting Gauntlet. It's taking forever here. And then we got summons to do, and we have a Silhouettes reveal in like 20 minutes, 19 minutes. Give me reds, please. Like, you can't give me a game and expect me to not grind it to oblivion. That's fair, though. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It's just with Fire Emblem, you know, it's always gonna be good. Now, whether or not it lasts, that's a different question entirely. Alright, we finally got a red. They're gonna die most likely, but that's okay. We're just here for the Never mind. I already finished everything in Dragalia right now. What's the dream summon gonna do? That's true. I need to get back into Dragalia just to finish the story, and then I want to record all the Fire Emblem stuff on my iPad, which is like super high res. Okay. Make sure this is working here. Bam, there's Twitter. Alright, this month is the finale. Okay. But the game's not closing, right? It's just the story's ending. At least not yet, it's not ending. Story's getting real good. Ooh, I'm a few chapters behind, so maybe I'll do a Dragalia stream at some point, guys. Should I do that one time? I'm fine. And you tonight? I'm doing okay. I just got home. And yeah, I wanted to get home in time for these silhouettes. And we have some summons to do as well. Alright, that was one red. I need another red. Hey, Nobuzus, welcome in. Minerva is losing. What? Opens Faye. I mean, yeah. Team Vaulter is Team Feathers right now, guys. So if anyone's on Team Vaulters, well done. End of service is rumored for November. Okay. They might suggest that there's events that last up to November. But like, if the events last up to November, why would they end the game like right then? Because then it's like, who's gonna spend money on those events if the game does not continue beyond that? You know, I would think if the events go up through November, I would imagine the game would still be around until at least spring. Oh, do we just do a battle? Was there a red? Probably not. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, rerun events. Okay, gotcha. But I mean, still though, who's gonna spend on those? Captain Ike, welcome in. Did you change your name again? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? I need a red, probably. I am tired. I was up late last night because I was remember those boxes I told you guys about? I was reorganizing. I was up till like 3:30, and then by the time I got to bed and actually fell asleep, it was probably like 5:30. I'm so tired. Like my body doesn't know how to sleep in anymore. Thanks, work. Yeah, doing well. Good to hear. Well, welcome in. Do you have any predictions? Does anyone have any predictions for today's summer banner? Chat yesterday seemed to be of the consensus that it's FEHs, like Shrena, Anna, Alphonse, Loki, Thor, maybe Regan. I mean, we do have cipher artwork of Shrena, Summer Shrena, on a surfboard, so there's precedent. I assume they don't want to give players whiplash should game go to 4th anniversary, and they're like, haha, time to close the doors. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that would be that much of a consideration. Because what are they going to do? I mean, the game's ending. It's not like the fans can do anything about it. Oh, we're going to complain more. Sorry, our help team is going away. Oops, there's Summer Minerva. It is clear that they do care. I mean, they care. But, like, what can they do about it, though? Because that's not... I don't feel like that's their decision. Dream 7 says otherwise, however. Again, the people who, like, work on the game and the people who make these decisions aren't always one and the same. Actually, on the topic of Summer Minerva, I think that was something that was brought up as a possibility, because last time we had Summer Norn. Oh hey, we have a red. And it's Alphonse. Bye, Alphonse. Oh, or not, apparently. FEOC seems like a good idea. The problem is that, what would they do? I mean, we do have artwork from Cypher of Summer Shrena already, so she's literally on the surfboard. But what would they do for the others? I mean, in chat again yesterday, they were suggesting Summer Shrena, Alphonse, and Anna. And then someone, I think it was Kaizen, suggested a duo Summer, Thor, and Loki. I just say Minerva because last year it was FEOCs and Arcania characters. That's true, yeah. But last year it was a split banner. This time it's most likely going to be a single game because the split banner was the previous one already. So it was Radiant Dawn and Three Houses. Realistically, it's up in the air. Yeah. There's no way any of us can know, most likely. So, yeah, we're mostly just going off of patterns and gut feelings and stuff like that. Summer Thor and Loki seems like a huge moneymaker. Yeah. Yeah, Kaizen seems like willing to bet on it. Hey, Boshock, I heard there's going to be maintenance. Yes, tomorrow night, after the trailer, I believe. Right after the trailer? Or like shortly after the trailer. We are expecting maintenance. Because the trailer should be tomorrow at 10 p.m. Central Time. And then I believe maintenance is at 11? I could be off on that, but yeah, it is tomorrow night. Until reset. Well, scheduled until reset. Sometimes they end early. Do I have room on this main account for summons? Yes. Alright, chat. Shall we do some summons? Second summer trailer? Yes. Trailer tomorrow. Teaser silhouettes tonight. In like 11.5 minutes. Oh, I gotta change the password. Yeah, so that's, let's see. What should today's giveaway password be? By the way, guys, exclamation point giveaway. If you want to win an Ike statue. Captain Ike, have you entered our giveaway for Ike? Let's see. How to enter. What should today's secret code be? Do I want a word that's hard to spell just to mess with people? Oh, hey, I'm blurry. There we go. P-H-O-E... P-H-O-E-N-I-C-I-S. And let's make it even harder. Let's turn one of these letters into a number. The first I in... How is it pronounced? Phonesis? Let's turn that into a 1, just to mess with people. Alright, updates. Alright, there we go. Hey Kaizen, welcome in. How are you today? What are the odds banner gets leaked in the next 10 minutes? 0. Oh no, Kaizen. There you go. There you go. By the way, yeah, for those that haven't been here in a while, with Gamble All, you are allowed one Gamble All where you lose everything and then we'll reset your points for you. But you can only get that once per stream. So if you use it again and you've already used up your reset for the day and you lose all your money again, you're SOL. So if you want to check how much gold you have, type exclamation point gold. If you want to gamble, type exclamation point gamble followed by the number of gold you want to wager. Or you can use a percentage, so like 10%. Or you can gamble all, you know. John Wynn, no! Everyone's starting off with bad luck today. Pressuring chat. Hey, guys. Gamble responsibly. The way these three on the banner are just staring is funny. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Alright. Anyone else want to try to double their money? And Mystic. Alright, don't worry. You guys get one reset per stream. H-Sun Eater, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, you lost all your gold too? Thanks, guys, for resetting people. Alright, well... Seems like not... Yeah, everyone's cursed with the gamble all today. Does that mean we're gonna get good luck on our summons to kind of balance things out? Do I have all these? I'm pretty sure I have every one of these units on both banners here. So, on my main at least. On my main. So, it's okay if we open it up for you guys to vote. Alright. Oh yeah, for those of you who haven't been here in a while, this is our new layout whenever we're on all three devices at the same time. I literally have two phones and an iPad in front of me. As well as, if you missed the unboxing stream earlier, We can go through that real quick here. Yeah, if you missed the unboxing stream, a lot of stuff came in today. So we have the Japanese Three Hopes standard edition on top here. And then below that, this bigger box of the Japanese treasure box edition of Fire Emblem Three Hopes. Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes, sorry. We have a factory sealed copy of the FEH Volume 2 art book. These two white boxes are the pre-order bonus posters that came with the Three Hopes. And below that, we got a couple of magazines. And by a couple of magazines, I mean 9. But there are 9 copies. Well, 2 issues. One has 6 copies, one has 3. They're not all for me. Just gonna point that out right now. It should balance out. Yeah, hopefully. Can I have 69 420 gold, please? No. You already had 69, Christian. I just wanted to test if I could set it to what it was and have a message still pop up. Okay. Has anyone won today in Gamble All? Has anyone not tried yet? All right. Any other last-minute predictions? We got 6 minutes left. I know a lot of people, again, in chat were thinking FEOCs. If it's not FEOCs, what would your wish be? Like, what would you hope it ends up being? Which banner? Or which game? Because it's most likely all from one game this time. Dun, 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 dun. Memes denied. The good news is I free-pulled Brave Camel. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, let's do our summons. Let's do that before we do our silhouettes, because otherwise I'm going to forget, and then we're just going to keep talking about the new silhouettes forever. All right. I don't care what we go for. We don't have time to do the polls. Chat, on the main account, that's the big one. Do we want colorless, red, left red, right red, or left green, right green? Which one do we go with? I'll go consensus here today. So whatever I see most of in the chat. Awakening would be nice. Trina, Alphonse, Anna, Duo, Thor, Loki, free female Chris. Okay. But Chris is just like, that's just out of place there among all the others. Like, well, wouldn't it be like Reagan or something? Atri, welcome in, Gamble All, and you lost as well. Everyone's been losing today. What is FEOCs? Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, Kaizen listed out. Bot is Giga Rig today. That means someone's gonna win a jackpot here. Who's in third place? Left green, Carlos. Left green. Oh, that's one vote for left green. That's just both gentlemen. Any other thoughts? I'm gonna go consensus, not by first pick. So consensus. Left green and Carlos. Summer Note and Dogger. We just got like New Year's Note and Dogger, so I don't think that's happening. What? Show me now. Show me now. What? Kaizen says red. Okay, we have left green, colorless, and red. Summer Lady Embla. Oh, I don't think they're gonna get the seasonals yet. I think their first seasonal is likely going to be like New Year's, if anything. Seeing Jotuns in a skimpy bathing suit. I mean, their bathing suit would still be big enough to cover a normal human being. Anyone else in chat? Rapture Sky is the best skill on the banner. Adri says red. Anyone else? We have 2 votes for red, 1 vote for Carlos, 1 vote for green, if I'm not mistaken. All right, we're going to go red. iPad chat. Which one? This one right here. We have top blue, left green, right green, bottom blue. Which one do we want? All green? We're not going all green. Current book never gets OCs till the book ends. Yeah, so I'm guessing New Year's will be there first. Also, I realize I do have New Year's Dogger and Notes. Oh, nice. I think I have them. With the Cubone art. Oh, my God. Chat, any thoughts on this banner over on the iPad? Sorry, not that direction. This direction, right here. Boshock says top blue. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? I would like to do at least this first banner summon before the teaser drops. Let me make sure it's also working on this scene here. Top as well. All right, 2 votes for top blue. Gonna be duo Thor, Loki, Note and Dogger already had a duo. Bottom blue. 2 votes for top, 1 vote for bottom. Anyone else? Getting trolled with Hall form is really hard. Ooh, no Kanto control yet. I got Kanto control on one of my units. I think it was Sarah. Happy early 4th. Yeah, you guys have like fireworks going where you are. Another vote for bottom blue. Thor needs a seasonal. Nor fatal smoke. I got fatal smoke on Kemp. I think. All right, we're gonna go. Was it 2 and 2? We'll go top blue because that was in the lead first. Last one, iPhone 10. Bottom here. Do we want top colorless, red, blue, bottom colorless, or green? Pick one. Chat. 2 minutes left. Yes. So we'll pull that up in just a moment here. Loki needs a new alt this year for New Year's duo is Letizia and Veronica. I could see something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Gentleman says blue. Loki's last alt was spring. That was a while ago. And then after we talk about silhouettes and finish our summons, we might go into 3 hopes. Kaizen, you actually might have a chance to pass me. I need to grind someone up to War Master to get a one of those like little side town supply things before I can go on and finish chapter 12. So finish Hall forms days ago. Not even going to use my last few days or 6 torches since I already finished Sarah. Are you going to form a Soul Sarah? Anyone else? Otherwise, we're going to go blue on this one. Who's blue? Neff? I think it's Neffany. Loki's last thought was spring. Today, summer TMS. Ooh, summer TMS. Be funny if the duo would be 2 dead units. You're tired today. Did you win the summons? Let's find out. We're gonna go blue. Here we go, guys. Eddie and little emotes in the chat, please. Little emotes in the chat right now. 3, 2, 1, go. And then we're gonna pull up this teaser image. We get smoke on only the 10. Dang it. All right. Well, let's refresh and see what we get here. All right, here. Let's pull it up. The hill. Let me pull this up and adjust the cropping here. Can you pull all the silhouettes? All of them? No. Okay, load faster, please. I have no freaking clue. Is that Niffle? It could be Niffle. I could maybe see it. She's they have the very thin arms and body shape. Actually, let me switch over to the other screen so that I'm not completely out of room here. Hold on. All right. I'm still covered up. Damn it. So chat, any thoughts? Any thoughts here? OG Tanith, you already have good units. I like the hat. It is an interesting hat. This is a very short unit. Actually, I do see the kind of the wolf ear kind of thing. I can see Niffle there actually. I can see Niffle symbol at the bottom. Is that their symbol? Do I have Niffle to check? I'll take your word for it. So if that's Niffle in the summer, who's the one on the left? I see ears. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that does look like Niffle. In the hand is the Niffle logo. Summer Niffle 100%. Pruity is gonna freak. I'm assuming that's another YouTuber, maybe. That's Niffle. John Wynn, wait, why are you crying? What's up? Who's that? Who those? The one on the right we think is Niffle. Who's the one on the left? First off, is that male or female? Where are the arms? I see one arm. Which arm is that? I think that's them reaching across like this, right? Like they're swinging something. I don't know. Wait, isn't Niffle tall? They're not necessarily tall. They're very skinny, which makes them look tall. But if you put them next to someone else, I think they're probably not that tall. Posted silhouettes in Discord later. Thank you, Boshak. Each Sunnier has no clue. Not the Niffle. I can see Summer Faye on the left. Summer Faye. Does Faye have hair like that? It's a snowflake thing. 100% Niffle and maybe Fjorm? You think it's Fjorm? I could see Fjorm out of that, maybe. It's a very aggressive pose for her. And that would make sense if it's Niffle to make this Fjorm. Only the gods display their symbols as crests like that. I only see the right arm. Do you think it's the right arm? I think it's like... Oh, yeah, I guess if we're looking at it from our perspective, yeah, that is the right arm. So, like, they're kind of... I feel like they're reaching across with the arm. And then their left arm is probably just obscured from the shadows. Sword Fjorm? I mean, yeah, it seems like it would be, yeah, based on the pose and the silhouettes there. Is that a fish and a starfish? Which is not actually a fish. Niffle has high heels. Yeah, Niffle has high heels, but like Niffle themselves, they're very skinny, and I don't think they're that tall. I still think we're gonna get Sharena and duo Loki Thor, but hopefully Sharena is free. It could be Fjorm since she and Hreed are the two missing ones from Niffle. Possibly. So is this a Niffle and Muspel banner, or just a Niffle banner, or what do we think? Chat, based on this, I know Kaizen's still hoping for Sharena and Loki and Thor. What is your let's assume for now it's Fjorm and Niffle. What is the rest? Fill out the rest of your dream banner here. What is the rest of your dream banner? It could be Fjorm since I read that. Like summer wise, oh please not Muspel. I mean, with Bride Fjorm we're fine, and now Summer Fjorm it really is her month. Yeah, Fjorm has more spotlight than Sharena. Mistake. It's a guaranteed skip for me. You don't even know who the characters are. They could just be posing as Fjorm and Niffle. It's a guaranteed skip for me. I'm gonna finish Claude. Let me read the comments. Let's read the Twitter comments. So let me refresh. Tara sees Grail. Okay. Let's see. Someone says if we don't know who they are, it's either Yugdrall or Feoces. Clearly not Yugdrall. Imagine the right one is Fjorm. No, the right one's not Fjorm. What if it's Fjorm dressed as Niffle? It's not Halloween. If I'm allowed to dream, Summer the Seer, but no way it's that. Wait, why do you say no way? Hey man, Muspel's got nice pecs. Sam Bloopa, welcome in. I see wolf ears. Yeah, we think it's Niffle on the right there. What do you think? Also, hello. Hello, how are you today? Any predictions on the left, Simblupa? We think that's Fjorm, but we don't know for sure. Let's see what else people say. Well, this one is a stumper. They both look like young girls. The left sort of looks like Mist. Are we getting yet more Tellius here? I do want a Summer Ike, to be honest, but it hasn't been all that long since we got Tellius Kiddo, so... then the person replying to it says, I'm saying Niffle on the right and Fjorm on the left. And the person replying to them back says, look too small to be Fjorm. Niffle could be the right one, though. They say it's too small to be Fjorm? Is Fjorm that big? People are asking, where's Violet Summer alt? She already has one to do. In fact, did you seriously forget about that alt? Oh, hey, Niffle. Another summer banner. You must be new here. Yeah, we always have two summer banners. Boashak thinks Summer Lucia. It's a temporary skip for me, regardless, because I'm low on orbs and need to save for Shez in a few weeks. Is this banner gonna be around forever like the other one is, or did they both end at around the same time? Hreed and Loki for the rest of the banner. Okay. Miss. Someone in the chat, or sorry, not chat, in Twitter comments thinks it's Mist. There's no way Mist isn't getting a summer alt. I mean, not right now, but eventually. Fjorm is pretty short, so don't know what that rando is on about. Let's see. Someone says Niffle and Shigure, maybe? No, I don't think it's Shigure. It says, I don't know, the music note tipped me out. There's a music note? Where? That's not a music note. Let's see. I don't know who it is, but I'm not going to... Or I know who it is, but I'm not going to tell anyone. Okay. These look like Elm and Niffle. Elm? We're not going to get Elm. It'd be very... That, like, again, because their book is not over. But it's not Elm. Although I can kind of see what they're trying to see, but it's not Elm. Let's see. Nino and Jafar? No. Jafar in a summer hat? No. Let's see. I'm waiting for a respondent Carla to get Fate Pass, since I still have my 40/40 redeem for the summer. Oh, nice. This banner ends when one ends, so I may summon at the end if I... Okay, gotcha. Elm might be a mythic? Maybe, yeah. I would assume they are. Because Ash is mythic, so Elm should be mythic. And then what if Asker and Embla are a new class of heroes called deities? No, because we have so many deities already that are mythic. So never mind. Where's my gold? Oh, we have to give you your gold back. Wait, Kaizen, can you do that? Wait, hold on. I gotta scroll up and find it. How much did you have, Atri? Let's see here. Atri had 221,874,019. 221,874,019. Or they can pull an Atri and be like, haha, legendary. Yeah, that one was weird. That one's probably mythic, but at this point with Atri and Letizia, who knows? Well, Atri should have been mythic. Letizia, I kind of agree with what they did, because again, Letizia, part of the reason why we're saying like, oh, she's probably not the midpoint mythic is because she shouldn't be mythic. Because if she's mythic, that means Veronica and Alphonse and Shrena should all be mythic, which they're not. Letizia not being mythic, or at least the legendary ascendant, is questionable. Really? Because like she would be in like the same grouping as like Veronica, who should be in the same grouping as Alphonse Shrena. When Summer Robin? Oh, like the rerun? We've already gotten female Summer Robin. Legendary Ascended. I asked themselves if mythics was the thing for gods and demigods, but at this point they gave that up with Odor. So one of them is going to be the TT unit. Possibly. That's not always the case, but usually it is the case that one of these is the TT unit. Not always, though. In fact, I think there was one recent example where that was not the case. I forget who it was, but there was one example where that was not the case. When you put it that way, it makes sense. Yeah. Letizia has Embla Blood, so she is a mythic candidate. Reason Asker Trio isn't the same as why Robin isn't. They didn't exist. Oh, you mean like mythics didn't exist. Oh, male Robin. Summer male Robin? Alright, let's keep reading the Twitter comments here. Niffle for sure on the right, and I'm thinking that's Fjorm on the left. I'm wondering who else would be with them if that's the case. We already have Gunthra and Ilger. Oh, that's true. We do have Summer, Gunthra, and Ilger. So Fjorm and Hreed are overdue. So what are they thinking here? They're thinking Fjorm, Hreed, Niffle. Was there any other OCs from Niffle specifically? And then Muspel-wise, we should have Legarn, Levitane, I think. Let's see. It's why Regan, Dogger, Note, and the fairies are mythics. They have the blood or blessings of a god. Post in Discord. Thank you, Boshak. Female Grima is legendary because mythics didn't exist. Time to wait out the drawing. Oh yeah, the people do drawings. Surtur. Same with Loki. She isn't a mythic just because mythics weren't a thing. She was on a banner, or type of banner they no longer do anymore. It was the Redux banner by the one base Twitter user. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. People like kind of, well, some people do like serious, like they'll sketch out based on the silhouettes who they think it's gonna be, and then there are other people that sketch out like ridiculous Like, oh, it's gonna be clearly this one. HE, did you get your money back? Hold on, let me find it again. Atri. Hang on, guys, I gotta find this. Atri. Oh, got it. Okay. Two 874 019. There we go. All right. Summer Surtur. I mean, it could happen. Hey, it could happen. Wait, wasn't that a commercial campaign before, like in the 90s? Hey, it could happen. Maybe it was McDonald's, or it was something that like they partnered with the NBA, and I remember seeing a lot of commercials like, hey, it could happen. Now this is gonna bother me. Like, what commercial campaign was that? Loki was on Farfetch 2 with Owen and Cliff. You sure? Okay. Also, I saw Minions Rise of Gru yesterday. Oh, I've seen commercials for that, I think. Jigglypuff has seen from above. Hey, Pamoya, welcome in. I understood that reference. Surtur deserved to be Mythic. And again, Mythics weren't the thing. Mythics didn't exist when Surtur was added. That's what I said. They released him at the wrong time. I don't know if it's necessarily the wrong time. It's just that they kind of paved the way for the Mythic class to be added. So, like there were we've had a lot of like non-Mythic or Legendary alts of units, like for example like Flying Nino or Flying Olivia or like all these other ones, and honestly a lot of them should have been Ascended, but Ascended units didn't exist then. So Farfetch 1 was Mia, Lute, Dorcas, and Joshua. But didn't the banner name have a thing called, it said like something Redux, like Brave Redux or something like that? Got a Versa? A Versa. Wasn't a Versa free? Could have sworn she was free. Hi, I'm mostly just listening, working on a drawing. Ooh, nice. Just had to put that guess out there. Okay. Yeah, so we're looking at these silhouettes because these were just revealed like 15 minutes ago. These are the two of the units on the upcoming Summer Banner 2, and we're trying to guess who they are. We think the one on the right is Niffle. We're not 100% sure on the left, but we think it's Fjorm. Mythics were added like a month after Surtur. He did get kind of... Yeah. They can't react or retroactively make them a Mythic. Brave Redux, yeah. But he wouldn't have been as good an AR at the time if he wasn't blessable. That's true. I could see from... Yeah, I can kind of see what they're saying. But I don't think anyone is as sure on that one as they are with the one on the right. So we think the one on the right is definitely Niffle. Let's see what else people are saying in the... We're reading the Twitter comments. Summer Ash. I will say I am a fan of Ash. Someone's like... Right is definitely Atri. Let's see. Someone says, please, I just want a new Sharena alt. It's been almost 5 years. Has it been almost 5 years? What was the last Sharena? Was it New Year's? Or... I don't even remember anymore. Let's see. Someone's like, Tokyo Mirage Sessions, please. Someone's like, it's Sigurd and Deirdre. And someone's commenting, oh my gosh, I think you're right. Let's see, another person says, I have absolutely zero idea who can be the character on the right in this omitted of things. All I see is a comically large woman's hat. And at least it's the hair of like Ephraim, but it's not him. I don't know, Klein and Clarine maybe? That is a very large hat. You guys ever watch Friends? You know the one where they go to the beach and Rachel has a giant hat like that? And everyone's like making fun of her, and then they get to the beach house and everyone's crowding underneath her hat because it's like raining. Let's see. Imagine it's smart to follow last year's theme. Yeah, we were talking about last year's theme and how that could kind of bleed into this year, but right now, I don't think that's the case. Great Redux is just the change name for Farfetch. It's the same concept, but different. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I feel bad he was released with Annoying Girl. Bet it'll be called something along the lines of Keeping Cool. That's clever. That's clever. Ash is great, but it's too early. Yeah, no, I don't think anyone from this book is getting a seasonal until at least New Year's. Spring Trina was... What? Spring Trina? Came after New Year's? Interesting. Was it Phaeology Joel? Wait, who? Who asked for Trina? He's your biggest fan. Let me check. No, it's someone named Inky Pie. Their Twitter name is Light Dasher. Nipple is immediately a dead giveaway. The frozen cocktail glass having her crest plus the hat and the ice particles. Yeah, the ice particles were the thing that for me I was like, it's probably Nipple. Me and my Hilda plushie saw Minions Rise of Gru yesterday. It was great. Okay, I've seen commercials for it. I've seen commercials. I've not seen any of the Minions movies, guys. And I've seen Despicable Me in passing. So like I wouldn't be able to tell you anything about it. Nipple symbol is obviously her. 0% chance it's not only as gods manifest their crest like that. She legit stands on her crest. Got it. Okay. Wasn't there a movie or who that with every scene changing or every scene change featuring a character? That character's head got bigger and no one mentions it. Wait, what? Wasn't there a movie or who that with every scene change featuring a character? The character's hat got bigger and no one mentions it. Oh, Show? Wasn't there a movie or Show? Or scene change featuring a character got bigger. I'm not familiar with this. No. No, New Year's is later, but people don't count New Year. No, New Year's is later, but people don't count Duo Alfonso Estrina. Her last actual full alt was second Bunny Banner. Okay. That's an old one. Okay. 2018. It's been 4 years. First Despicable Me is all right. Others dropping quality that goes on, and Minions is pretty awful. Okay. I mean, again, I've not really seen them. I only saw it first in passing because I think that was a year that we decided to do a movie night at band camp. So we brought along this giant projector, and I had apparently helped set it up. So I remember setting it up, and then we started the movie, and it was like Despicable Me. So I was sticking around to make sure like the projector screen didn't like fall over or something like that. And then I was like, all right, it's good. I'm gonna go back to my cabin because I don't care to watch. Scary Movie 3. Oh, okay. I've not... Actually, no, I think I've seen one of those. Those are the ones that are like... They're called Scary Movie, but it's meant to be funny, right? I think I've seen part of, like, one of them. I can't remember which one it was, though. I say Despicable Me 3 was absolutely trash. Minions was amazing. I haven't seen any of these, so I can't comment, really, so... Alright, reading more Twitter comments. I should probably like and retweet this, by the way. Hold on. Like and retweet. Now you can find it on my Twitter. All right, reading more comments. Let's see. Summer Fjorm on the left. That's what we think. That's what we're thinking. Someone is saying... Someone's saying Ash. Not going to happen. I see a few people saying Corn. Who's saying Corn? You're the first person I'm seeing. Last month's legendary banner led me to spend most of my orbs across a couple banners, so I'll need some godlike luck on summoning if he's here. Summer Niffle, we move. Ooh, someone actually posted a picture of Niffle, so that could help you guys kind of narrow that down. Oh, I lost my place in the comments. Hold on. Corn on the left? Really? I don't see it. Maybe if I like squint my eyes, I can maybe be like, hey, maybe. Let's see. Boshock says, how can you not like any Minions? I haven't seen them, so I can't really say either way. Just epitomize me why Illumination is deemed as a cheap studio that doesn't give... Wait, what? Corn on the left, McCorin? Male Corn. Just tuned in, and the hair looks like Corn. You're really? Okay. So credit agrees with the person I literally just read on Twitter, and those are the only two people that I've seen say Corn. Yeah, the consensus right now is that the one on the right is definitely Niffle, and that the one on the left possibly could be Fjorm, but I've seen some other suggestions for the one on the left. I can see it. Okay, so Misty can see it too then. Sword looks like Yato. Does it? No, it looks like Coral. The sword looks like Coral to me. And the hair. It's 100% Niffle and probably Fjorm. I'm gonna have to go. Bye, everyone. Have a good night. All right, John, have a good night. Thanks for dropping in. Again, sorry we started streaming late because I was out, but I did come back earlier than expected so that we could do the stream. Shush, let me have optimism. Pikachu, welcome in. How are you doing today? What I missed? We did one of our summons. We got to do the other banner, but then we had these silhouettes that just came out 24 minutes ago, and we're discussing who these are gonna be. We think the one on the right is Summer Niffle. And then the one on the left we think is Fjorm, but some people are saying could be Corrin, but we'll see, we'll see. That's dried seaweed. How does that look like how does that look anything like Yato? Coraline for Cor. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Coral sword in the shape of Yato, that's what it looks like. I mean, I'm not really seeing Yato there, but okay. Denial isn't just a river in Egypt. Oh, I get it. Denial. Anyway. More Twitter comments. If that's Niffle on the right, which the one on the left might be Fjorm. It's horrible English. That mean we're not getting a Summer Valentia with May and Bowie or Summer Yggdrasil this year, right? When will May and Boeing get they time? As compensation, we need either Halloween, Christmas, or Valentine, May and Bowie as a duo. Do these people take English classes? We will not be drawing on this banner. How many summer characters are there? I lost count. Both from the ice frosty effects and also just ice cream period. I'm expecting Niffle with how the base of the glass thingy is their design. Also horns of some kind. Summer Niffle then. I will scream if there is horny. What? Violet is drinking salty tears. So I can skip this banner. Yes, you said you don't like the snow people in Heroes, right? The snow people? Alright, I don't get it. Alright, these puns are getting out of hand. Why are we getting more summer units? Haven't we been over this? We always have 2 per year. One in June, one in July. So this is the July one. So we should get a trailer tomorrow, before maintenance. And then we should have that for a month. Let's see, someone's saying Summer Byleth please, and someone is responding, we got Summer Byleth already. Someone is saying a magic and bow user. Oh yeah, what do you guys think here? Because I think I'm in agreement with those of you saying the one on the left is probably a sword user. But could it be like a magic wand and they're a magic user? You never know. And then the one on the right, I don't know, what do you think about that one? Because they're literally holding like ice cream or something. Are those ears? The arms are stick thin. Vampire boy. God, I'm trying so hard to figure this out. It's Niffle, dude. It's Niffle. Faye, why did you do this to me? Summer Niffle holding an ice cream cone. Let's see. Violet could really use a new alt. We've had Violet. All right, we're getting another one next month. Brave Violet, guys. Let's see. We get 2 banners every year because swimsuits make money. That's true. They do. That's Niffle for sure. I hope it isn't anyone I want. Alencia and Dimitri were in the last banner, so I should be safe. But if you had Joffrey, I will be tempted to spend a little bit of money. But none of them are Shershay. Summer Ephraim or Riot. Ratio by cringe, nay, what? For people wishing Summer Violet, she literally got one already. Yes, we already have a Summer Violet. One on the left might be Lucia? No. I can see what they did, but they despise Radiant Dawn for some reason, and letting them have back-to-back seasonals would be too much for them. Fjorm. I think it's possibly Lucia from Radiant Dawn. Right as Nipple 100%. You're giving me false hope for Summer Hreed again. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Left is Fjorm. Might as well throw Hreed in there as well, so we have all the ice siblings in summer alts, especially since the right is definitely Niffle. They'd make a nice theme team. Right, yeah, so if we do get like a bunch of Niffle characters, so we get Niffle, Fjorm, we already have Ilger and Gunthra. So what if we had Hreed? But then like that's it for Niffle. What if we had more, and then what if we had Muspel and, how much is that so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. We already have Levitain and Leg Yarn. I guess we don't have Surtur or Helbindi. Wait, no, we have Summer Helbindi. So we just need, yeah. So Niffle, Fjorm, Hreed, Muspel, Surtur. Unless you're counting Veronica, because technically Veronica was like on that Muspel side, right? Or do you not count her? Chat, what do you think? Does Veronica count as Muspel? What if it's Summer Thor getting hurt? Pog, also someone finally won. Hey, credit, congrats. You were the first person to win today. I think we were like 1 for 10. You're the only person to have good luck today. Thor's 99% going to be in the duo with Loki. Are you saying like that they are a guarantee for this banner, or are you saying that if they are on the banner that they are absolutely going to be in a duo? No, that's weird how I worded that. On the right, if it's Yggdrasil, I could see Lachesis. What the hell? For the left, I could see it being someone like Zehark, but I'm not too sure yet. I don't know why, but the left looks like corn, look like the hairstyle kinda. Where are the silhouette experts? Give us naked guy Lonku with a what? Jesus. Twitter. I see Niffle, hoping for Summer Muspel then. Just don't have it be 3 Owlsy characters. Dwyer better be in this banner. I can see Fjorm and Niffle. Hope to see Summer Hreed, Muspel, and Bruno. Okay. The one on the right is Niffle, which means Muspel might also be in the banner. Who knows? Do I roll again? I mean, that's up to you. If you gamble all and you lose everything, you get 1 free reset. If I had spare money, I'd bet money on it being them as a duo. I'll make a bet, double or nothing with the sub or no Arvel. No. Because again, I have no evidence suggesting one way or another on the duo. So I am not going to make that bet. Whoever is saying those predictions in the Twitter comments are making me laugh. I'm just reading what they are posting. Oh no, credit. Can someone, guys, can you reset credits points? Hoping to help. Welcome in. Eager to talk about these silhouettes, and you seem like a pretty chill stream. Oh, thank you. Possible to tell what the left is for me. We've had some ideas in chat so far. I think the consensus mostly is most likely Fjorm, but could possibly be male Corrin. By the way, guys, for those who are new, welcome to the stream. My name is Christian. I stream every day on this channel. This is day 1,347 in a row of streaming, mostly Fire Emblem. We stream, Heroes, 3 Houses, 3 Hopes, a whole bunch of other Fire Emblem games, including other mainline series games and spin-off games. Because I'm a huge fan of Fire Emblem, and this is a picture of my collection from January 2018, about 4.5 years ago when this picture was taken. Since then, we've had the release of new games like 3 Houses and 3 Hopes, and other merchandise from other games in the series. And my collection at this point is probably about 5 or 6 times bigger at this point. I just don't have the space to take an updated photo. I do post on my social media accounts like Instagram some updated pictures of whatever I pick up. And we earlier today did an unboxing of some merch that we just got in the mail, including 3 Hopes treasure box from Japan, the FEH Volume 2 art book, and some magazines from Japan. Let's see. By the way, guys, we are doing a giveaway. Make sure you enter, type ! giveaway in the chat to get the link. We're giving away an Ike statue. It's a 1/7 scale Ike statue. It's extremely detailed, and we're giving one away. So it's about a $200 value, give or take, and you have until I believe the 15th to enter. So type in exclamation point giveaway for the link. There are many ways to enter, some of which can be repeated daily. So make sure you check back each day. And here's the secret code for today. So each night we do a secret code that replaces the previous secret code. So it gives you guys that are on the stream an extra entry. So this is mostly for your benefit. Please don't share it anywhere else, so that way you guys get the benefit of it. So here's the secret code for today. It's I don't know how to say it, Phonesis, but with a 1 instead of the first I. So there's your secret code for today. Copy that into the secret code box for an extra entry, just for you guys. Let's see. I'm still getting the use of this. Seems like Fjorm's hair is usually a bit heavier. Doesn't explode into strands in any of her. Also, like the silhouette on the left does. Keep in mind though, her hair could be wet. This is a summer alt, so her hair could be wet. It could just be wet hair, you know. You can fill 5 or 6 rooms with that. Sheesh. That's a very conservative guess at this point. I'm basing that based on the number of boxes I have now versus how many I used to have. If I'm being completely honest, though, it's probably significantly bigger than that. But again, I say 5 or 6 so that way I don't like end up filling, you know, only 5 or 6 boxes and then be oops. And if I said 8 or something like that, then we go, oops. Or 5 times as many, not 5 boxes, 5 times as many. Most of us think the left is Fjorm, right is Niffle though, is 100% Niffle though. Agree, right is undeniably Niffle. Niffle is the only one with the mist and sparkly snow crystals, can see it around the weapon in the silhouette. Yeah, I think a big giveaway too is, again, the very slender profile, like the arms are very like stick thin. We've got the like Niffle's like symbol as the base of her ice cream cup or whatever. You got those ice crystals that we were talking about. Let's see, Niffle's weapon is very likely a Dragonstone substitute, like young Tiki's popsicle dragons. Oh, okay, that's a good point. I'm gonna see if I can get acrylics on my characters for a desk thing. Okay. Plausible, also just art style difference. Yeah, that's true. But if it were wet hair, I'd expect it to be weighed down more. Yes, unless it's like an action pose. You know, like if this is like they're being attacked, or maybe they're special at art, they're in motion. So yeah, normally it would be weighed down more, but it's also going to fly a bit more just from momentum. If they're like moving significantly, like violently, and without like spreading, it's all gonna stay clumped together because it's wet. For the duo, another option I'm considering is Atri and Odor. Okay, Atri and Odor. I mean, they are eligible. Again, we were talking about earlier about some people that were thinking, oh, does that mean we're gonna get a Summer Ash? She's still of the current book, and usually current book doesn't get seasonals until at least New Year's. Let's see. Also, Gunther's hair is normally put together, but gets strings during her summer alt because water, unless it's a snow cone. Pikachu got Valentine's Chrom and Lucina within 22 summons. Oh yeah, that's right. You mentioned that. Or at least you mentioned getting Chrom and Lucina. I don't think you mentioned about the 22. I wasn't going to summon on it originally, but I remember how you said you wanted him, so I summoned. Oh, nice. Well, congrats on getting Chrom and Lucina. Yeah, Valentine's Chrom and Lucina are 2 of the ones I wanted. As well as Valentine's Robin, but I don't think they're on the double special banner. I don't think. But from the original Valentine's banner, yes, I did want them. It's also her obviously damage art as the outfit is falling apart. That's my thoughts, but I mean, it's hard to tell for sure because a lot of that could just be like water splashes, like really weird or something. I don't know. But my thought is it looks like her damage art. That's why I said that first. But then I was like, maybe not. What if it's her like attack art? Who knows? I'm hard betting on duo Thor Loki. I think that's why they had 2 harmonics in a row. So specifically so they could do that on this banner. Possibly, yeah. That's a good point that we did have 2 in a row that kind of threw people off. Also kind of looks like there's half of a pair of sunglasses in the left silhouette. Half. No, yeah, I can see what you're saying. Right above the arm? Oh, right above the arm? Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Maybe. I saw someone else in Twitter thinking that was like a music note. Not sure if that hints at anyone. I mean, they'd only be wearing sunglasses if it were a summer banner. And as for glasses, I mean, there aren't a ton of characters that would fit that. Gotta go play 3 Hopes. I'm still behind on my Golden Wildfire. I'm stuck on 12 for a while, so I think Kaizen might actually pass me up again. So I gotta grind someone up to War Master to finish all like the side stuff before I can leave it. Shows part of her sleeve ripping off. It's damage art. Sleeve ripping off. Sleeve ripping off? Again, I do think it is her damage art. I'm not sure where I see that for sure. Hey, Tree Man, welcome in. How are you today? We're looking at these. Oh, sorry. Oh, you guys didn't tell me. I took down the silhouettes for a second. So there's the silhouettes that we're looking at. What do you think, Tree Man? Niffle on the right, Fjorm on the left, or someone else? Can't even tell if it's a male or female on the left. This one's really tricky. Yeah, that's why a lot of people were saying like, oh, it's Fjorm. But some people were like, oh, it could look like male Corrin. Now, the reason why I do think it's female is if you look at the hair, there are what look like flowers, and I can't think of any guy with that haircut that I could see pulling off the flowers in the hair. I was expecting this tomorrow. No, this was always going to be today. Tomorrow we're getting the trailer. Because the reason being is that here, let me pull up the camera again. So the special banner, the second summer banner, Jesus. Second summer banner is going to be on Thursday, which means, and then we have the TT banner on Tuesday. That's a given. We know the TT banner is going to be on Tuesday, which means the trailer has to be on Monday, tomorrow, which means the teaser is today. So this we know like clockwork. The left I can kind of see Fjorm. Yeah, that's who a lot of people are saying. I'd say like 65 to 70% of people are saying the one on the left is Fjorm. Male Corrin is just hardest of denial. Kaizen's convinced. But I mean, I can see what they're going for. But again, I do think that is female, and I do think Fjorm is the best guess so far. This series is fairly inclusive, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's a male with. That's true. That's true. I just don't know any that have that haircut that I think can pull it off. Like there are a few that come to mind that could pull off that, like look with the hair, with flowers in the hair. I can't think of any with that haircut. The forearms look about what you'd expect from someone with a build like Summer Ash. That's fair. That is fair. What are people's guesses on the right? Like 95% Niffle. And then the rest are people that don't know who Niffle is, clearly. Or have not played Fire Emblem before, including Faye. There's also a necklace or something similar. I don't recall Fjorm having anything like that. I mean, true, but I mean, it is a summer alt, and you're going to see people with outfits and things that they're normally not going to have. It'd be a strange brand new edition. It depends what type of necklace it is and what the necklace has. Again, we do think this is the damaged art, so possibly some of the things that are already flying about are things that are from that necklace. Possibly, maybe that's starfish. Maybe some of the other particles that are nearby it. But I don't know if I would say that a necklace is like, hey, this is a clue as to who it is based on existing artwork. I think that's just probably something for the summer alt. Let me continue reading some Twitter comments here. Again, most people, let's see, all Fjorm's previous alts lack additional details like that. Usually they stick to the bare minimum. Okay, that's a fair point though. But I mean, hey, if there's one thing Faye's good at, it's not following their own patterns, right? Let's see, more people on the comment section are saying, let's see. If this is indeed Niffle and Fjorm, can Reed please be on the banner too? He'd be the only Niffle character without a summer alt otherwise, and that's not fair at all. He deserves it just as much. I mean, can we talk about Sharena not getting alts like ever? The one on the right is clearly Summer Tamamo. Actually, it's most likely Niffle. Finally, hold on. Even if Nifl gets an alt before Hell, Naga, Yoon, and Milla. Not complaining, but still kind of sad. They've been released long ago. Shigure is about the only one I feel confident guessing on the left. Shigure? That's not the first time we've heard that today, but interesting. But that feels off. If that really is Nipple, then y'all are a bunch of bullies for making her do summer. Doing what frozen things do in summer, guys. Let's see. This person's saying, give my wife an alt, you cowards. And they're posting Sully. That kind of looks like Nipple's fur neck thing around the one on the right, and Nipple Snowflake being on the cup adds to my guess. Nipple means summer muspel. Not gonna read the rest of that tweet. Nipple's the right one. That symbol on her hand and the cold air around her. Manuela's in there somehow. Book 2 banner with Reed as the 4-star. Nipple, Muspel, Loki, Thor duo. Hey, Kaizen. Someone else thinks it's a Loki Thor duo. And then Fjorm TT. Reed 4-star, Nipple, Muspel, Loki Thor duo, Fjorm TT. Okay. That better not be Fjorm again. Because no one likes her. I like Fjorm. Let's see. Heroes is involved. Please let Reed be in here somewhere. Let the poor boy out of irrelevant hell. So the one on the right is Niffle, but who's the one on the left? Let's see. Let me catch up again. Still, it's possible, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is a mixed banner at multiple games. I mean, fair. It could happen, but I feel like, generally speaking, again, it's us relying on patterns that we know IS doesn't like to follow, or does a very bad job of it. They generally do one that is like a full banner, and then one that is a split banner. And the last one was already a split banner. If you think that's Koran, you're on more copium than me claiming that Micaiah's silhouette was Edelgard and the bird wasn't Yune, but was Black Eagle reference. Wait. Oh, that's right. That was you, yeah. You can hear all the death threats cries even if you played casual mode. Machine myself. Hey, there's nothing wrong with playing casual. I mean, I've never done it, but there's nothing wrong with it. Legendary Xander is considered his 4th summer alt, yes? No. Let's see. Last year, they also gave the fairies unequal treatments, even though they were all eligible at the same time. Sometimes it's just worth. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a limited number of spots on the banner, so they can't please everyone. A lot of people have been calling Loki and Thor. It's not just me, even if I've been calling it for way longer. I mean, I've seen 2 people so far, you and this other person on Twitter. I called them before the first summer banner. Simblupa says, to be fair, Korin male summer alt would happen. So it's one full banner and one split banner, so this is a full banner. C, or Simblupa. I dream in. Alright, let's keep reading more comments here. Let's see what they say. After Xander and now this, I'm starting to think you're deliberately trying to kill the game with stuff nobody wants. No, because that would be something that Nintendo America would do, but this game is handled by Intelligent Systems. If those are Fjorm and Niffle, let us have Summer Ice Husbando, Reed as TT unit, or as a 4-star focus, please. The right is clearly Niffle, not sure about the left. We want Lonku, Wet and Nate. What? Never mind. Disappointment Ahoy, I see. No beefy men. You don't know that? It's just the silhouettes. Well, I was wrong last year because of Ogma. Hopefully I'm wrong again. We could get Reed since him and Fjorm didn't get the summer alts a while back. Just happy for the Tempest Trials, to be honest. Big Hat, I won. Heavenly Asker, please let it be me. Oh, it's someone with a Sharena username. So they're hoping for Sharena as well. Let's see. Also, am I allowed to post a nickname spoiler in the Three Hopes part of Discord if I spoiler tag? Yeah, spoiler tag. If it's spoiler tagged, fine, whatever. Havoc also mentioned the Summer Thor Loki duo. Okay, well there we go. So more people are thinking Thor Loki. Hey Polar. I will come back to Faye if Summer Sakura exists. I don't think it's gonna be Sakura on this one. Most Faye tubers have brought up a Loki Thor duo. I mean, I wouldn't know. Again, my YouTube history right now is 2 channels mostly. New Rockstars, which is mostly like Marvel and Star Wars and other movie and show, like, what's it called? Easter eggs and stuff. And then the other one is Hannah Bales, who's a voice teacher. who reacts to music shows and movies and stuff like that. First year, both summers were mixed. No, who were the first ones? I think one was the one with Summer Robin, because that's when I reset my iPad. I was like, hey, this iPad's lagging behind in 5 stars compared to my other accounts. So I was like, all right, let's reset. And then I think the second one was Summer Corn? Female Corn. My prediction is Summer Odor. Summer Odor? If that's the case, I hope it would be Thor in the front. Thor and then Loki in the back. Let's see, more comments. The one on the right looks like Mona from Genshin Impact. What does Mona look like? Part of me says the left is Shigure, the right Selkie. Probably wrong though. I have no idea. Maybe Fjorm on the right. No, it's not Roy, but I ain't even complaining. Someone's saying I'm scared because I see La Rochelle and I want to save. I don't see La Rochelle at all here. Like, that is not happening here. I mean, I wouldn't mind the Summer La Rochelle, but that's not either of these. Someone says, hell yeah, Niffle Alt Awuga. Left character's Coral Sword looks neat. See, Coral Sword. Is Coral durable? It is tragic the mobile Fire Emblem has cooler DLC than the actual game. Ooh. Warriors characters in Fey Wen? Yes. The problem with the Warriors characters in Fey is that they're all... Sorry, hit the mic. They're all red. You got Rowan. You got... Wait, is that their name? Liana, both red. You got male Shez, female Shez, all red. Even if you have like Monica, red. Darius, red. They're all red. I don't see a way that that's gonna happen. I thought the right was Jenny or Bernadetta with a hat. I think for me the thing that like threw like it was like, okay, that's definitely nipple, was like the snow crystals and then like the ears, like the vertical ears. I was like, that's nipple. And then like the very thin arms. She's got very skinny arms. Oops, messed up. Not first year, second year. Cordelia, Nor, Innes, Tana for June. Camilla, Linde, Takumi, Tiki for... Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Yeah, that is 2 mixed banners right there. Yeah, that's 2 mixed banners. Maybe I'm wrong, and one of those has units from all the same... No, that's... Yeah, those are different games. DM'd you a pic of Mona so you can compare. Oh, thank you. I just pulled up on my... Where's my mouse? Oh, I've seen them. Didn't they get like a statue recently? Okay, I can see that. It's a different type of hat, but it's got the same very like wide brim. Okay, I can see that. I think I saw they got a statue recently, although it was in a very odd pose. Like I saw it, and I was like, I don't think humans bend that way. Or Summer Sonic-y, cause I would come back to Faye for that. I mean, maybe at some point. All right, let me read more comments here. This one's in Spanish. I can't read it. Male corn because of the hair. Make a better game that's not gacha thievery. Would you guys like another like if there was another mobile Fire Emblem game that was completely different, not a gacha, not like the way it is now? Still spin-off probably, but would you guys be interested in another Fire Emblem mobile game at the same time as Faye? Let's see. Hope this isn't Fjorm and Niffle. Please no. I think you're gonna be upset, buddy. Cynthia Orion says, "Hey, could you add Scarlet, please?" And thank you. The one on let's see. Alex says the one on the right looks like they have ears. I mean, things usually have ears. Summer, let's see, or Summer Elm for memes. I don't think we're gonna get Summer Elm this year. Maybe next year, but again, that's still a maybe. Mona showing her art in a statue wouldn't surprise me. In non-Chinese servers, she does have a lot of attention put there. Okay. Have you seen the statue I'm talking about? She did get a statue, right? Because now I'm doubting myself if that's the case. Someone says there's definitely summer nipple. Looks like she's not enjoying the summer sun that much. Oh, yeah, she kind of looks like she's annoyed. Someone says it's definitely 2 summer units. I think they're right. All the girls once again. Where are the man? I can read that. I mean, yeah, it's just silhouettes though. It's not the whole banner. Someone says, "Oh, mama, the left one is nipple." I'm pretty sure the right one is nipple. That's nipple. Brian says, KCB Brian actually, this is not my fault. I like the comment there. Maple Rose says, is the left Sakura? Hey there, Polar. Someone is hoping it's Sakura. She has 2 flowers on either side of her head that reminds me of Sakura. I don't see Tsubasa or Curia. Let's see, someone says, this time I have no idea who they could be, but I would like a Summer Loki or Thor. Is that Summer Meal Corn? I'm gonna cry, bro. Clearly this is Miklan and Shahid. Who? Summer, Thor, or Loki TT plus, please. My bets are on Fjorm and Niffle. Faye gave me Summer Ice Wife. Yes, I'm happy. My orb stash is already empty for trying to get Summer Altina, and you're dropping the next Summer banner teaser now. I mean, yes, guys, this was essentially confirmed by the calendar. The TT banner is on Tuesday, so this teaser had to happen today for the trailer to happen tomorrow. Polar says Summer Heat would be hot. Are you saying that he would be overheated, or that you're saying that he would be attractive? I haven't seen a statue, but I definitely believe there is one. I'm pretty sure there is one. I think I remember someone's sharing it in maybe Zadora's Discord, and then they were like, I can't remember if it was Zadora or if it was someone else, but they were like, this statue looks amazing, but if I have it out, I'd have to put it away whenever I have family over, because it looks very odd. Mikon, no, I know who Mikon is. Shahid. Oh, it's Claude's brother? I thought the demo said he reminds him of his brother. Also, by the way, I was called out on Brian's latest video because of my YouTube username. I laughed so hard. Hey, Distrar, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome. We're looking at these silhouettes. We're trying to guess who they are. Most of us seem fairly confident on the right. Not sure 100% about the left, but we think Fjorm and Niffle here. Makes a lot of jokes about how someone at IS watches someone at IS watching his videos. So I changed my name a while ago to totally not an intelligence systems employee, and now promise me one thing knows I exist too. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, I can get someone from IS to watch his videos. All right, more Twitter comments. Give us Summer Anna or Flop Banner. Getting a Fjorm and Niffle vibe here. Want Summer Cow though. Next year, guys. Next year. I am a fan of Ash. I think her playing the bass is what got me. Because I've never met a bass player that wasn't like cool. Summer Surtur and Muspel. I think Muspel is a possibility here. Summer Surtur, maybe. I mean, how much different would he look than Pirate Surtur, aside from the hat? The Prince is Claude's brother, but his brother doesn't recognize Claude. Since why would Claude somehow be in Fodlan? Oh. I mean, I've only played the demo of Golden Wildfire, so I don't know anything about. Okay. This is going to be answered further in the game. I'm not on Gold Wildfire. I'm on Scarlet Blades right now, so I don't know. Pirates feels like third summer, so Sir kind of already have. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how much different would that design be? You know, aside from the hat, which is very piratey, the rest of it, even his outfit, kind of suggests to me summer. Ash's VA made me love her, and that Music April Fool's video just made me love her more. My contact said, he was like, oh, hey, did you see that April Fool's video? Yeah, that was for you. I'm pretty sure it's not for me, but I'm sure that my name came up in discussion while they were making it. Like, hey, you know who would really love this? So I'm pretty sure it wasn't for me, but I'm sure that my name came up in discussion before it was released. I thought Claude had spent most of his life in Elmira. I believe that is the case, yes. Didn't play Gold Wildfire, so maybe totally wrong, but could also just be refusal to recognize him, not an actual inability to do so. Got it. Summer Regan could be a possibility. Could be. Again, they are eligible since they are from a now finished book. So that's a possibility. But again, I think most of us are thinking, okay, if we're getting Niffle and Fjorm, Creed is probably the most likely, or like is probably the safest bets of another character that's on this banner. And then, like, if I had to be like, okay, so Fjorm and Niffle, in terms of safe bets, I think Creed would be at the top of that list. I think Muspel is probably next on that list. Surtur's on there somewhere. But I think those ones are at the top. Creed, Muspel. Are we missing any other female characters? Because I feel like otherwise, yeah, it would have to be almost... I mean, because Loki was technically on, like, Team Muspel. Do you guys remember this back in the day? So it was all of Fjorm's family. But then Team Muspel was, like, Veronica, Loki, Leviatane, and Surtur, I think. We didn't even know about Lake Yarn until, like, a few chapters in. Let's see. More or less official Fire Emblem Electro Swing. I mean, it is official. By the way, guys, the FEH soundtrack comes out next month. I should have it in my possession by early September. I did order multiples, so if anyone needs one, let me know. Or we could do a giveaway. I believe they are still available for order, though, so if you are interested, they're up on AmiAmi and Amazon Japan. So again, it is a Fire Emblem Heroes 5th anniversary memorial box, and it includes it's like a 3 or 4 disc soundtrack, several art prints with a frame. They give you a frame, guys. A sticker book, a Faye plushie that doubles as a phone holder somehow, and then is that it? I think that's it. And then obviously the big box. Odor deserves a chance. Clark grew up in Elmira and somehow snuck into Fodlan, but the brother just thinks his brother Khalid is off messing around somewhere. This is all just from the demo. Okay. I did remember hearing him say, like, oh, you look like your brother. And I had a hunch that they were, in fact, brothers, but I wasn't sure. Odor deserves a chance. I think it's Niffle, Fjorm, 4-star Sharena, Duo Thor, Loki, and Free TT Creed. Okay. Okay, I could see that being a possibility. Do I think it's the most likely possibility? Probably not. I'm losing faith in Sharena being on the banner. I would love Sharena to be on the banner, but let's see. Yeah, I suppose it works. I don't really feel like Three Hopes has the highest quality writing, so that gives it more credibility, in my opinion. I don't know. So far, at least on Scarlet Blaze, I've actually really enjoyed the writing, or at least maybe not so much story writing, so much as localization. But in terms of like story writing, that's all done at IS, not Koei Tecmo actually. So that's done at IS. Localization was actually done by 8-4 this time around, not Treehouse, which is why you're seeing a lot more sophisticated words in the localization than you would have seen in Treehouses. So 8-4 is a team that did previously they did Awakening, they did Shadows of Valentia, they also did Shadow Dragon. The left could be Thor. No. I mean, I guess if you go back to the whole wet hair thing and how it makes the hair behave differently, maybe. But Thor... also, that doesn't look like something that Thor would wear. Almost everyone hates Odor until Xander, he has one of the worst performing banners in the game's history. Just found out there's a movie coming out on my birthday. Ooh, which movie? Loki just latches onto whoever has better odds, or she just does it to sabotage them. Yeah, but I mean, again, she was in Team Muspel, so again, I could see her as being like, if they were going for a Niffle / Muspel summer banner here, I could see them using that as a reason to be like, oh, yep, she counts, we're good. We're good. She's on the summer banner now. Whereas, like, so again, like Creed and Muspel and Loki slash, I guess Loki and Thor can be a package deal because, you know, Loki and Thor. But something like Sharena, that's like the odd one out. Also, we were talking before, also, what if it's female Chris? Seems like the odd one out. So, is it impossible? No. But, yeah, I'm just talking in terms of, like, what I think is likely versus less likely. Prepare for Blessable World Breaker on a duo unit. Everyone with a duo skill. It's like every debuff. When talking to Nadir, he mentions his troublemaking brother Khalid. Ah, I might have missed that then. New Chibi Faye video? You have a link? Thank you. Well, let's watch this, guys. Let me mute my game here. I don't watch this video. Movie coming on my birthday, Michael Myers. Ah, okay. Cleed was confirmed to be Claude's real... Yeah, that I know. Hey, Anna, welcome in. I'll be working. Hoping you're enjoying your stream. Oh, thank you. Can we get a shout out for Anna? Thanks for joining in. Thank you for the lurk. We're going to watch a video, apparently, real quick. Let's watch it. I might have to crop this window. Hold on. Can you guys hear okay? Stop buffering. It's air! Stop buffering! Okay, hold on. We're gonna let this load. Load for a little bit, and then we'll play it. Alright, I don't want to get too much into the details, but they really butchered most characters compared to the Three Houses equivalents. Then again, I don't hold most of Three Houses in the highest regard either. Lots of stuff just falls apart when you stand still and think about it. Okay. Thor has a long ponytail. That's not Thor. Atri and Oder do feel like they get bundled together quite often with the story itself and when the most recent Fallen Heroes 14 Bonds. Thank you for the shout out, Kaizen. Playing Pokemon Emerald. I believe that's Kaizen's favorite, right? Oder wouldn't sell as a unit even as 4-star, so shoving him into a duo as a backpack where he's carried by a semi-popular and synergistic character makes sense. I'd rather have them for Halloween or winter, though. Last Airbender. Hopefully this means we get book 3 Ice and Fire soon. I don't think it'll be Ice and Fire, but like book 3's equivalent, yeah. Need a Thracier alt. Hey, they gotta finish assembling the Dark Avengers. I love this music, by the way. Air's precious. I've never felt this emotional about a plushie. What happened? Oh, she was just like, explaining what to do. Okay. I love the animation of these. Left air, show my favorite FEH. Sadly, mine is only +3. Spray to Blick. Wouldn't surprise me if Leaf and the Shears show up in this book again. Wouldn't mind more Tempest Trials though. I could use the orbs. Yeah, I'd be game for always more Tempest Trials. She's riding the giant skull. This feels like some kind of Dr. Robotnik boss battle or something. Whoa. Well, it's not Braided Wig. That's the special weapon they need to destroy Hell. That's right. I don't remember the name of that one though. Still need Mythic Leaf back. I fired mine because I really needed Times Pulse and I haven't got one since. This is so cute. Yeah, I love the Chibi Playhouse videos. Also, I wouldn't mind FMBs being part of like the main series anymore. Again, like instead of having to use the game engine to render like cutscenes and all that, I wouldn't mind fully rendered animations. Aww. This year just dabbed. Now I'm sad. Wait, what happened? Continues in book 3. Alright guys, it's time to replay book 3. Give us another video. Chibi Playhouse video. Is this on Twitter? I have to retweet it. Hold on. It's not on Twitter? Oh, there it is. Next Tempest Trials features a story about Air and her companions. It is coming. It is coming. The next Tempest Trials features a story about Air and her companions. Let's take a look back at the events that unfolded in the story about Hell, the Realm of the Dead, in this video before it begins. So there we go. And let's get back to this picture here. Da, da, da. There we go. Can someone post that video in Discord too? Let's see. Wait, what is this? Is this official? Where can I find this? On YouTube. Can someone post the link again? Actually, hold on. I'll post the link in chat for you. Adrian, welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Adrian, please? How are you today? Okay, thanks. Sorry I had to say. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. So there's a video. Let's see. I want more. I want more too. I love these animations. I'm so excited for book 3 based TTs now, though. Yes, it's happening. It is happening. Are we gonna get Ascendant Air? Because we got. That's true. We did get Ascended Fjorm and Leg Yarn. Are we gonna get Ascended Air? I, for one, would love that. I am a fan of Air. Because she's precious. It's on the yeah. Well, it's on the Twitter too. They posted on sticky. It's pinned on their Twitter. Let's see. Book 3 is by far my favorite book. If it were its own Fire Emblem game, it would probably be my top 3 Fire Emblem games, honestly. Thank you for the shout out. What's been happening? We got a teaser silhouette here that we're looking at. So this is for the summer banner that's going to be on Thursday. The TT banner of like the base versions of the units will be on a banner Tuesday, which means the trailer has to be tomorrow, which means the teaser silhouettes are today. So we've been looking at these, trying to guess who they are. We think the one on the right's Nipple, and we think the one on the left is probably Fjorm. But we'll find out tomorrow on the trailer. And then they also released the video we just saw, which was the apparently the announcement that we're going to get Book 3 based Tempest Trials soon. Because kind of like we had the Ice and Flame Tempest Trials for kind of continuing the story of Book 2 characters. So apparently they're going to use Tempest Trials to kind of add on to Book 3. Ascended Bruno. I don't think that would happen with this one. But yeah, I think we would get Air. I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly like the first Ice and Flame, where we have to have 2 characters ascended, but who's Bruno? Oh, who's this guy? I don't think we're going to get Ascended Bruno based on this TT. And a Book 3 Chibi song. Wait, is there a song too? What's going on? What? Where's it? Is there a song? Ascended Air, Leaf, and Thracier will probably happen through these. I don't know. We already have Mythic, Leaf, and Thracier. Well, for that. Oh, who's Bruno? Also gonna lurk starting Chapter 11's map. Oh, no worries, no worries. Yeah, you might pass me up because again, I have to grind a bit to get to Chapter 12. Like one of the side supply area. I forget what it's called. I need to basically grind up Caspar to be a War Master. You're gonna sing Realm of the Dead because of the Chibi Playhouse. Oh, okay. I'd like Ascended for Asker, but they'll probably keep them for the end of Book 6 or Tempest Trials later. I mean, I do think we're gonna get Ascended Veronica, but we'll see. Or preferably for them to directly update the Asker trio. Yeah, it'd be nice for them to get something at some point. I do think they should be legendary at some point. At least Alphonse and Trina. I do think they should be legendary at some point, but because they're the main characters of the ongoing story, it's hard to say when they would get a legendary alt. You know, unless they like finish this like arc that they're on. You know, we'll call it the I like to call it the Yggdrasil arc, or like, you know, these are all books. Maybe it's the Yggdrasil Chronicles or something. I don't know. Let's see, I was joking about Bruno, but seriously, what Ascended Hero could we get from Book 1? Veronica? I think Veronica's pretty clearly going to be a thing at the end of this book, but is she the only one? Let's see. Ascended Bruno is likely from Book 6's eventual Ice and Fire. Give them a nice free-to-play Resplendent and +8 in every stat or something. That's a pretty, yeah, to get them on par with everyone else. We also had Legendary Fjorm, and she got an Ascended. I guess that's true. But yeah, I do think they will get legendaries at some point. Air is a Mythic 2, so being a Mythic or Legendary doesn't disqualify you from Ascended. I wanted to know if one day they intend to improve the weapon refinements of the Asker trio is so bad nowadays. I mean, maybe. Yeah, because they got refines pretty early on, I think just to make them a little bit better at the time, so they were a little bit more on par, but because of how early it was, nowadays they're so far behind again. I've given too many skills to Sharina as a joke. I'd like them to retroactively make it good. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Again, because they were in the game from the beginning, and then by the time they got refines, great, but that means they were among the first, so now that the refines have been out for a while, it's outclassed. Sorry for being late. Oh no, you're fine, Adrian. Hope you're doing well. How have you been today? I'll make an air plushie in the future. That plushie is adorable, by the way. Actually, this whole video is adorable. I love these Chibi Playhouse. Can we have more of these, please? I don't think Asker merges is a great idea since it would be required for free-to-play players in order to not score the absolute worst. She truly is irredeemable as a unit, but she's my biggest fan, so I'm her biggest fan. I think remakes is probably the best way to do them. I can post a book to Chibi Playhouse. Thank you, Boshak. Thank you. Love Sharina, but I think Eventual Ascended is how she gets her redemption. They could be given new weapons entirely, like some others. Yeah, they could. They could. But, I mean, even the characters, though, they have such bad stats that it's like... Even if you give them new weapons, it's like... The base trio, base Asker trio aren't supposed to be good. They're meant as a starting point for newbies. They're bad on purpose to allow you to progress from nothing to eventually having a good account as you play with others. That's true, but I feel like the characters should still be able to be improved so that they can stay relevant. I know that they're supposed to be for like the beginning starting point, but as the main characters of the ongoing story, you know, they should be able to hold their own against like, oh, here's the new, you know, Fae Book 7 antagonist. Alphonse and Sharina should be able to handle them. Why does Alphonse's special refine have to say? Well, it's because they were a long time ago. Is it Ediac? Welcome in. How have you been? It's crazy they haven't given us merges. I mean, yeah, but I mean they have to go about that in a certain way because again, as a required unit, it wouldn't be like free to play if they were like summonable. But I don't know. Again, giving Asker Trio merges is a bad idea from a scoring standpoint. I don't think they should be summonable because then again, some people are going to be at a disadvantage. But I'd have to think about like the best way to go about that. Even the holiday Chibi Playhouse. Yeah, these videos are so good. The animation quality is just so good. Does anyone really use the weapon triangle skills weapons besides Mirabilis? I don't, but I'm not the best example. Lords aren't always good. Look at Roy. Not just an awful lord, but an awful unit. Even among a game with a ton of awful units. Well, that game is more about the sword than Roy himself. Brave units are also starting units. You get 2 for free when starting out after all. Those are often solid to great, and some refines truly set them apart. At least Brave Hector, even if he's a bit outclassed nowadays, that took long enough. Yeah, Hector, I mean, even today he's still holding his own, but yeah, he can basically help you get through most of the game. FEH Chibi Playhouse needs to be a series. It's the animation quality is so good. Again, I wouldn't mind if they went to FMVs now that like video animation quality is so good for the main games instead of because right now they make all the cutscenes using the game's built-in or the game's engine, which I mean it's fine for consistency, but could you imagine if like Three Houses and Three Hopes and even like the 3DS games had this type of animation quality? Brave units aren't intended to be starting units, they're just units for everyone, which includes people who reroll. That's true. Alright. So there's our silhouettes, guys. If we get an Ascended Hell, I think that would be a Descended. But get it? Get it? Should we summon? We still have summons to do, guys. Alright. By the way, guys, if you haven't entered our giveaway, make sure you do so. We are giving away an Ike statue, value of about $200 to $250. Type an exclamation point giveaway to get the link, and you can enter multiple ways, some of which can be repeated daily. And then if you come to stream, you get an additional code word that gives you basically an extra entry each day. So here's the code word for tonight and into tomorrow. We'll get a new code word for tomorrow's stream, but that's the code word for today. Again, that is a 1 right here. That's a 1 to throw people off. Most of us started, there were no Brave units. You got 2-star Asker Trio. Oh, I remember that. Rai, Matthew, and Virion, all of which were meant to be bad, so you'd want to pull for stronger things. I disagree on that. You have to go out of your way to avoid them on new accounts. Likely are your best option for a while, and Brave banner drops are usually also used as bait, used to bait newcomers into installing this time sink and financial bottomless pit. Yes. Yes. Alright, we're gonna summon. Again, all 3 accounts, these are all devices plugged into my computer. So I have 2 phones and an iPad here. And we're going to summon on the main accounts. I believe I have every one of these characters. So I will let you guys pick. And then on the outside, don't know who I have. Actually, you know, let's check. Let's check. The iPad. I do have Male Byleth. Cav Lance. This is Brave Elwood. I do not have him. He should be here between Finn and Erica, I think. And then Camilla, I think I have her on here. Yes, I do. Alright, and then the 10. So this one's going to summon 4 blue. And then on this account... I do have Byleth. I do have Elwood. And I do have Camilla. So this, both my phones have everyone on this banner. My iPad account is going to go for blue. All right. What was the password again? Here you go. And again, that is a 1 after the N. First year's obviously an exception, but the game today is balanced around people having readily available good units at the start, most notably their Brave freebies. To rebalance the Asker Trio today directly wouldn't really mess with anything. Don't care about them that much. I just think it'd be funny to see my investment. Yeah, I get that. Because you put the resources into them. So Brave units are basically rewards for us making sure the game is still existing, which is why everyone gets them. If they were meant to be starter units, they would be only given for free to new accounts, like a lot of other games do with updated starter units. Maybe I should stop giving the most premium stuff to redeemable units. I mean, we don't know that they'll be irredeemable forever. So let's see. EDX says, by the way, let me know if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I can never remember. Do you remain last? Why last? Alright, I have lethality on a 1-star level 1 Felicia. I still have some of my 1-stars on my alt accounts, but I don't think I have any left on my main because I didn't know they would be a thing that never happened again. I think I still have a 2-star on my main, like 1. I think it's a Rai, but my alts still have every single 1-star available to them. They really should reset those 1-star maps at this point, right? Watching book 3 cutscenes. I don't have any hopes that Trina is going to be massively improved. I wouldn't expect it either, but I would like it to happen. It'd be more of a wish list. Lord Gregorius, welcome in. Just got back from my 4th of July plans and wanted to pop and say hi. Welcome in. How you doing tonight? Can we get a shout out, please, for Lord Gregorius, who also streams Fire Emblem? I believe you're going through... What's one of the Game Boy Advance games? I can't remember which one now. But you're currently also going through Somnium Files. Oh, actually, Lord Gregorius, I think we were flipping through a magazine earlier today. And there was a giant ad for Somnium Files, and I think Yuko was like, "Oh, Lord Gregorius loved this ad." Unfortunately, got rid of yeah, same as Comet Mails welcoming out my barracks. Yeah, if I knew that they were not going to be a thing going forward, I would have probably just kept them and not even leveled them up. Just kept them at level 1. Giving the Asker units merges would screw over anyone who doesn't merge them to +10, so it would just be mandatory resource sinks for everyone. People may say they want it, but people would complain endlessly if it actually happened. What if they instead automatically increase the stats on everyone's, not even just merges, just increase the stats on everyone's Asker Trio, like everyone across the board? Would that accomplish it or no? Like if they gave them stats, like new stats that are on par with today's units and revamped all their weapons Well, okay, all their base weapons. Obviously, if someone's like giving them additional weapons, cool, whatever. But their base weapons got either upgraded or just like added to, you know. Let's see. I don't even know. Didn't even know there were 1-stars. I think I got rid of them. I don't remember. Yeah, everyone. You had access to 1 and 2 stars. Yeah. Binding Blade. There we go. I do still have my 2-star female Robin. I have my 2-star Rye, but that's it. So be true. Anyways, time to learn. Oh, no worries, guys. We're probably not gonna be on too much longer because, again, it's been a 2-hour stream, which is actually very short for me. But we did stream a couple hours earlier today, and I did not get a lot of sleep last night, so we might end a little early. So we'll have to do 3 hopes tomorrow, guys. And if you get past chapter 12, you'll be able to pass me. So, because I'll do the grinding for War Master Caspar tomorrow. Are you sure it'd make a meaningful difference? It'd only be an arena where scoring is already very hostile to free-to-plays. I mean, it'd still be nice for, like, main game stuff. Because, like, we keep getting, like all the new chapters and everything. They're all new characters. So it'd be nice to be able to fight them with our core team. Our original team, I should say. Zero Escape, that the team that makes, is it AI or AL? AI, the Somnia Files, is some of my favorite games. Just about every new 4-star today will outscore the Asker units. Yeah, don't see Asker Trio users competing now, or no matter how much stuff they want how much stuff they throw at them, they're locked out of higher tiers in an arena anyway. Give it a shout out. Yeah, no worries. We always shout out our community's Fire Emblem streamers. And just streamers in general. If the Asker Trio scored well and competed, it would be bad for the game's health, as if they're constantly competitive. Without resources, why ever pull for new units? So even free stat boost, it wouldn't be a good idea. Okay, I can see that argument. Looking up Lin figure, probably going to pull the trigger on it tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, guys, today, like now is like the best time to buy anything from Japan. The yen is so bad. It's like the lowest it's been in at least 10 years. 10 years ago it was actually pretty high. I'm just saying 10 years because that's the furthest the chart will go. Flat up buff to Asker Trio to be applied to everyone's copy also wouldn't make a difference. Everyone has them. And when everyone's super, no one is. Too tired to turn on computer and order. That's fair. You can do it on your phone. I do it from my phone all the time. That's probably why it's so dangerous for me. Only way it could work without messing things up is to give them a stat boost in story mode only. Wouldn't be able to compete and make a difference in the meta, even with the plus 10 Asker Trio units, if the rest of your team is similarly free-to-play core. Even with 2 legendaries, without a solid bonus unit, you're demoting from tier 21 unless you burn 50 crests. Okay. So maybe there isn't a viable way. Okay. I can see both of your arguments. So, issue is Asker Trio would be a permanent plus 10 bonus units, so everyone would need to plus 10 them, or they never get even get to tier 18. I'd know firsthand. Oh, 50 crests. I mean, I have a lot, but that's still a lot for like 1 week. Like I have over 1,000, I think, because I haven't really done much arena aside from just getting rewards and stuff. So yeah. All right, shall we summon, guys? Again, phones we can summon anything. I'll do a poll. iPad will do blues if we get blues. Here we go. Okay, so the iPad has 1 blue. That's the one we're going for. On the phones, yeah, we do all 3 at the same time, so we're not gonna worry about doing the main last or anything like that. We'll do all 3 at the same time. But let's do a poll. So for the main accounts, that's the big one here. Do we pull red for Byleth, colorless for Camilla, right blue for Ellawood, bottom left blue, bottom right blue. All right, start poll. So this is for the main accounts, the big one on the left. which one are we pulling on? I have almost 3 water legendaries plus 10. I still don't always feel comfortable about my spot in tier 21. Which ones are they, out of curiosity? With plus 10 merges and a dual skill, they'd score almost around the same as modern infantry, but they'd always be bonus. So they'd be more valuable than modern infantry because of it. I mean, making the Asker Trio. By the way, guys, vote in the poll. Only half the time left, so 30 seconds left. Vote in that poll, please. Making the Asker Trio meta is never going to be on IS's to-do list, and they're always going to be behind, or going to be behind after 6 months when the new meta skills drop. That's, yeah. Like, they're never going to be able to keep up. Dimitri Fave, Crom, shared with Dimitri, and Sita. Okay. Shared with 2 other projects. I gotcha, okay. Okay, interesting team there. Arena exists to try and... Okay, chat picks red on the main. Only 3 votes total, guys? Come on. Come on, there's so many of you guys here. Arena exists to try and make you pull for new stuff, so making it a bunch of free units can do the job. Making it so a bunch of free units can do the job and do it well defeats the entire purpose. See this plus 9, those are plus 10. I have some other nice stuff. My luck is usually insane. Can I get some of that luck? New poll for the iPhone 10. This is the one that's in the bottom corner with all the colorless. Camilla. Blue's Elwood. All right. Chat, 1 minute poll. I need you guys all to vote. Everyone vote in the poll. Everyone vote. I get sub 5% odds for plus 10s way too often in some dev at intelligence systems like me. The gotcha gods are shining down on you. You can always give old units new skills. If we gave the Asker Trio merges in modern BST, only thing they don't have is preferred stuff from other their units. Gonna lurk while getting ready for... Oh, no worries. Again, we probably won't be on too much longer. We're probably just going to do these summons. This is the one with Byleth, right? To occupy... Oh, yeah, this is the one with Byleth. So red is Byleth, blue is Brave Elwood, colorless is Brave Camilla. So right now we're pulling on this phone right here in the corner with 3 colorless for Camilla. Blue is Elwood, potentially. Green is main pool. The main account here is going to go red, and then the iPad's going to go blue. Chat has tied. Okay. Left colorless, bottom of colorless, and blue. I'm going to pick bottom left. All right. As much as it may hurt free-to-plays to hear this, IS doesn't care about them as much as people who support the game. They want you to spend, which is why the game's modes are made harder for you if you don't. That's how free-to-play games economies work. I mean, yeah, that's how they make money. But, again, they do have a secondary goal in that they want to expose the franchise to as many people as possible, even if they're free-to-play. Because then they become interested in the franchise, and then they buy the main series games, which also makes them money. But again, the primary focus is using FEH to actually make money directly first. But again, keep in mind, secondary goal, introduce the franchise to other people, even if they're free to play. All right, so we're going to go bottom colorless here, and let's summon. So if you guys haven't been here before, we use our Lilith emotes. By the way, guys, if you hit that sub button, we are down to 24 subs. Twitch doesn't offer or send out a payout unless I'm around 40. So hit that sub button if you want to help support the stream. We get... a whole bunch of Fire Emblem emotes from our emote artist Zadora, and we have 6 more that are being commissioned at the moment. So here's a look at some of the emotes that we have. All Fire Emblem emotes, and we almost have one from every game, and the ones that we don't have, we are working on now. And then if you don't have those emotes, you can also use your channel points. But, excuse me, we're going to use that one of Lilith from Fates. Praying, because we're going to hope for something good here. So spam those Lilith emotes in your chat, please, or in the chat. Spam the Lilith bless emotes in the chat so we can hope for something good, and we'll get summoning on these 3 different colors, red, blue, and colorless. Also, I got mail. What is it? Amazon order has shipped. Is this the one for Kaizen and Terra? I think it is. But I can't tell. Hold on. I think this is Kaizen and Terra's package from Amazon Japan. Yes, it is. Okay. So that should be here this week. Awesome. Thank you, Tree Man. Here we go. Smoke and everything. 5 stars all around, please. Damn it. It's the girl with the demon eyes. Alright, well. Rip my luck. Alright, free to play can still enjoy FEH, but they want it to be harder to you to encourage you to spend, even in small amounts like FEH Pass, because if 1 million people have FEH Pass, that makes them $10 million and only costs each person $10, which isn't too much money for most people, and basically the cost of a sandwich and a drink for lunch. It's an expensive sandwich, buddy. Or drink. I mean, I can get a sandwich and a drink for like $3, $4, probably $4. $5 with a side, maybe. But all right, we did our summons, guys. Again, we were gonna try and pull up some 3-ups, but I am actually very, very tired, so we're probably gonna start wrapping things up here. Also, FEH hit the 1 billion milestone recently. Officially, remember that doesn't include third-party Android storefronts in places like China, because they don't have information on that. So, but with the official storefronts, they've finally passed $1 billion. Although I wonder if that's with the help of the yen being so bad. Like, how did they come up with that billion? Did they take the dollar earnings and convert that to yen and say like, oh, this is the equivalent of $1 billion in yen? Or like, how does the inflation factor in here? And then the exchange rate. 2 things: inflation and exchange rate. $8 sandwich, $2 drink. That's about average for these. Not here. Wait, so Fire Emblem Heroes Anniversary Box came out right? No, it comes out late August, and it should be August 31st if I'm not mistaken. I think. This I prefer cheap food. This is why. Yeah, I don't know anywhere that I would have to pay $8 for a sandwich aside from like, or even like a meal. Maybe Chipotle, but they're always expensive. Because yeah, I think like a steak burrito is like 7 something. I'm so sad I missed out on the free Ninja Land. Oh yeah, that was I think I missed out on that on my alts. Yeah, on my alt accounts. All right, where should we send you guys? Because I'm gonna wrap up here. I'm actually very tired, so I'm gonna try and get some actual sleep for once. Trap Song playing Mirror's Edge. I haven't heard about that franchise in a while. Sheena's playing Disco Elysium. What is Disco Elysium? I've not played this game. My friend Lucas Starks is on playing Ocarina of Time. Although, why does Link have a purple tunic? Squad 2's playing Summer Heroes, and he's like, "Hey, Summer Jenny, what?" Gil's playing Bayonetta. Nice. Zordon and Doom's playing Breath of the Wild. Raisins is playing Sacred Stones. Ash is playing Sega Master System. Let's see. Ninja Land's not that spectacular, so maybe that's a bit of solace. I mean, they were pretty spectacular, and they're still very useful. Like, yeah, fast food would be cheaper probably, but if you want an actual decent sandwich, that's are we talking like an expensive sit-down place? Even outside Hawaii, where everything costs your first unborn child on your left arm. Okay, so like an expensive sit-down place, like Red Robin or something. I mean, I'm not gonna go there often because it's expensive. I don't want to pay that much for a sandwich. Red Robin, yum. Like in Washington, a decent sandwich is like $8 to $10. I mean, I'm not gonna go to like a Red Robin or a Five Guys all that often. You know, if I want a sandwich, I'll go to like Jimmy John's, or I don't go to Subway anymore. I went there a lot in college. It was like literally a 2-minute walk from my dorm. Or Arby's, maybe. Probably Jimmy John's. And I can get something there for like, I think I can get a sandwich, a drink, and chips for like $6 or $7, maybe. If I want a sandwich, I go to your house. My house? I don't have any food here. Suppose Roy gave her a bit of extra time on life support, but before that she ting too often. Oh. Alright, anyway, let's go, who do we raid? Guys want something retro or something newer? Have we raided Sheena before? Does anyone know? Sheena was here the last few streams, actually. I don't know if we've raided Sheena. Also, I feel like this is pretty late for Sheena. Let's go to Sheena. We haven't gone there before, I don't think. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that follow button. We do stream every day. This is day 1,347 in a row of streaming. This is actually the second stream of the day today. Tomorrow we have the trailer, I know, but do we have anything else? Let me see. Oh, we have the Summer's Arrival banner. So we have that, and then we have the trailer. Also, guys, don't forget to finish your Hall forms. And then, yeah, we'll probably pull up some Fae after the trailer. Not the Fae, Three Hopes after the trailer. Because, again, I need to grind Caspar up to War Master. I can't finish Chapter 12 until I get all the things in the chapter. So that's why Kaizen might pass me up if they're playing a bit today. Christian, I can't afford food, nor does he have room for it. Too many boxes of Fire Emblem merch to have room for a bridge. Yeah, guys, remember, this is my collection from 4.5 years ago. And there's too many boxes in my room right now. Everything's in boxes because I don't have the room to like display everything normally. But alright, guys, we're gonna go raid. How many U's are in Sheena Chu's name? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So as usual, guys, copy the sub raid command. If you don't have the Hilda Bonk emote, use your channel points, or you can hit that sub button. Like I'm gonna do right now just to make sure I have it. Boom, I have it. Okay, so copy that sub raid command. If you don't have it, you can hit that sub button, or you can use your channel points. If you absolutely can't get that emote, use the regular raid command. As usual, make sure you join our. I can't even spell Discord apparently. Make sure you join our Discord to keep in touch with us even off stream. A lot of Fire Emblem Heroes fans, a lot of Fire Emblem fans in there as well. And we'll be talking about not only the new silhouettes, but also tomorrow's trailer, also the Chibi Playhouse video from today. So join that Discord, and as usual, follow on social media. I'll probably post stuff of the merch we unboxed today on there, hopefully tonight. But yeah, you guys have a good one. Go say hi to Sheena. She is a fellow Fire Emblem fan. She's currently playing through, not right now, but like she's playing through Sacred Stones for the first time ever. Currently playing Disco Elysium though. No idea what this game is, but we're gonna check it out. Go say hi to her, give her a follow. But I will see you guys. Excuse me, I don't know why I keep burping. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.